Hey guys, so in this video I want to do some makeup. We are in Vlogmas day 7, I think. I've just been doing a lot of vlogs. I'm kind of like, I just feel like my life isn't that exciting. I want to do something different. And I just decided I wanted to do some makeup today. I feel like I've been in a bit of a makeup rut. Like I've been doing the same thing for a very, very long time. And something about like TikTok and the new way that people do makeup and stuff, it makes me like feel old, that I feel like I'm in this rut of makeup and I'm genuinely like, I was watching like a high schooler's YouTube video today to see how she did her makeup, and I just was like, I've never felt older in my life. It's a weird feeling, but I feel, especially for somebody who like me, who is a makeup artist professionally, I definitely need to stay on top of trends, right? And also I want to look trendy and cool. I feel like I'm not cool anymore. I don't know. I'm having this weird, just like a weird moment right now. I also find that like I always have gotten really inspired by people who like don't actually do makeup. There's something about like somebody like me who I've been doing makeup for 7 years, and I went to school for makeup, and just, you know, I've just done a lot of makeup, and I just feel like I really, I get inspired by the way people who don't know how to do makeup do their makeup, because I feel like they do things so simple and I make things so complicated and all this stuff, and I just feel like they make things so simple, and I just think like it's so cool. I want to, in this video, throw away everything that I know about makeup and just try to do my makeup different. I'm so scared, and I don't know, like I was telling, like originally when I was thinking about doing this, I was like, oh, well, let me just like still do the things that like I feel like I need to feel like me. And I was just like, you don't know, no, don't feel like you. Just do your makeup different and just see if you like it. Like, how will I know if I don't love to look like a Gen Zer if I don't ever try? I want to look like Addison Rae, you know? I really don't feel like I know what I'm doing, and I'm just gonna wing it. We're just gonna see. I'm trying to like clear up my desk. Why is my desk such a mess? Shocker, it's me, hello. So I have done my skincare today, but I just feel like something that all these youngins, they just have like their really hydrated, glowy skin. I just feel so old. I was literally searching like Gen Z makeup and like TikTok makeup, and I was like, I feel so embarrassed. I'm gonna start by like really hydrating my face, because I feel like that's what they do. I don't know. I feel like they just have like really glowy skin. So anyways, I'm going to use the Smashbox Primer Oil just a tiny bit. Just because my skin is just so dry. Like if your skin's not so dry, you probably don't have to do this. Like even like right here, which is funny because I feel like people are normally oily right there, but I always feel like really dry right there. Just a tiny bit all over my face. The thing that's nice about the primer oil is it really soaks in, and it is an oil and it makes you so hydrated, but like you don't feel like oily under your makeup, which is nice. Okay, so one thing I feel like a lot of I don't know what to say, like them, I'm just gonna say them, a lot of people that like do this makeup look, when you do this makeup look, I feel like people don't wear foundation. So definitely some do, but in order to be further out of my comfort zone today, I am not going to, and I'm just gonna use concealer. I am going to use the Too Faced Born This Way in the shade Natural Beige. I'm just gonna use this to spot conceal on my face because I have sun damage, okay? I can't look like I'm 18 if I have sun damage. Which, to be honest with you guys, like I just really don't even feel any different from when I was 18. I don't know. I'm gonna take a sponge. This is the e.l.f. sponge. That's definitely too dark. I'm going to take light beige and kind of go over those spots, so that way I'm gonna take a little bit of the light beige. I'm actually going to put it like on my little palette, and I'm going to pick it up on my sponge just like a tiny bit, and I'm gonna go around my eyes with it. The reason I'm doing this is because I have like a little concealer trick I want to use later on, but I want to just do this so I can just have like genuine concealing. And then I'm gonna go back and do a little like highlighting concealer trick. Okay, I switched lenses in an attempt to fix my camera. Just keeps like shutting off, and I thought it was my memory card, and now I'm like, is it the lens? I have no idea what's going on. But anyways, I feel like now I have my face in a place where, okay, everything's like kind of evenly covered, and now I feel like I don't know what to do. I watched a lot of videos today, so I'm just trying to like process, like what do I want to do? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do my eyes and then finish out my face. So I'm just gonna take my face powder, and I'm just using the Hourglass powder. I'm just gonna set down my eyes. Okay, so I'm just gonna take Hoola bronzer, and I'm just gonna kind of like throw it on my eye as if I have no idea what I'm doing. Like I'm just trying to pretend like I don't know how to shape my eye, you know? Because I feel like they just kind of like have brown on their lid too. I swear to God, if I start doing makeup and this turns off, I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna go in with some eyeshadow. And this is just my little, like, can you tell my mood is like totally changed now? Oh, my blood is boiling. I have just this little palette with single eyeshadows that I made. I mean, I made the palette, put the shadows together, I didn't make the shadows. So it doesn't matter like what these colors are, any like dark browns or whatever. I'm just gonna take like this dark brown and try to be like, you know, trendy with like the little wing, you know? Okay, so I'm just gonna take the brown eyeshadow on a angled brush. I'm going to, you know, they just do like that little like flick right here. I feel like they make it so thin. Is that trendy? Can somebody tell me? Do I look cool yet? No, Morgan, you don't look cool. Okay, I'm gonna take this angled brush that's like even skinnier, and I'm gonna take the dark brown, but I'm gonna do a little doop, like a little boop, a black. Like a lot of brown and just like a little a black. I do not have these amazing lashes, especially because I got lash extensions a couple months ago, and I did rip them out of my head. So my lashes are destroyed, even though I've been like working on getting them back. It's going well, not great. So, and I just am like such a lash bitch. I don't know if I can ever just like wear mascara again. So that's why I'm doing this just along my lash line, so I can like kind of blend my lashes in. I wanted to do the little inner corner like wing thing, but I was like, you know what? If I do that, I know I'm gonna rub my eye today and I'm gonna ruin it. Now I'm going to like brighten up the inner part of my eye. So I'm gonna take this like matte one that's matte blanc type. I feel like even just me saying those words is like enough to be like, you're too old to do this makeup look. Like, who uses MAC single shadows anymore? And I'm just going to like kind of go to town on my lid here. I feel like, you know, I gotta have that bright-eyed. Like, I just graduated high school and now I sleep until 8 o'clock because I don't have a real job, kind of bright-eyed look, you know? So now I'm gonna take this shade. I think this is Makeup Geek Shimma Shimma. Again, showing my age. I still do my makeup the same as I did in 2014. Why? I'm not that bad. I'm not that bad. I'm close. I'm really close. Okay, I gotta get more out of my comfort zone. Get out of your comfort zone. Chop these lashes up. Okay. Okay, this is as far as I can go. This is as far as I can go, okay? I took these lashes, oh, why are you over there? I took these lashes that my friend gave me. She used to like have a lash company. She doesn't anymore, so she gave me like these extra lashes, and so I'm sorry that you can't like go buy them. But I basically am just cutting them up, so they're gonna really just go on like 3/4 of my eye. Because any less than that, I just don't have good lashes. Like, I can't do less than that. Like, it'll look crazy. So, but I'm just trying to also like get that little like wing look. Also, I like genuinely am curious why we started calling it a fox eye instead of a cat eye. I'm gonna lose my mind. I cannot get these lashes on. It won't stick. I'm gonna leave these for a second to dry because I feel like they're hanging on by a thread. I'm gonna do something with my brows. Okay, so this is where I feel like I'm not cool with the trends. This like just fluff brow where they like don't even have their brows filled in and their brow hairs are like this long that they come up to like here, and I think it looks absolutely horrendous. There are a couple people I follow and I'm like, I don't even know how you look in the mirror and think like your brows look good. Like, I'm just saying. I also do brows. That is my job, to do brows, so that might be why I feel that way. I'm gonna try to be like a little bit trendy. I like trim my brow hairs, like that's as long as they are, so I don't know. I do also have microblading, so I can't like be too fluffy with them because there's like a tattoo on my face. So I'm just gonna do a little bit because my microblading needs to be touched up like really bad. And I'm just going to do like this. I don't even know if this is gonna like help because again, I have like tattooed brows, but I'm just literally taking it and just drawing straight up. Okay, I'm just gonna take my brow gel. And you have to really glob it on because my brows naturally grow like down. So I'm gonna have to like really load this on. This is as far as I would ever take this look. Even this, I'm like, looks stupid. But today's about doing new things. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with mascara now and just try to blend my lashes with these falsies because this inner corner is looking crazy. It definitely looks better on camera, I feel like. Just from what I can see in the viewfinder, it's looking better than this looks in real life. Okay, does anybody like put stuff on their lower lash line? I feel like no. This is how the eyes are looking so far, and I'm gonna move on to the face. The reason I waited to do like anything else was for this reason. Okay, so I have to remember like what they did. Okay, so we do a really bright concealer. I'm gonna put it here and right here. I feel like you kind of have to like blend it there, right? I've seen people do that. Well, and you know what? Even I do like this sometimes, but I'm gonna try like hard today to like really keep it there. And then I'm gonna do a little bit here. And then I feel like they did something like here. I'm gonna do something like here. I'm gonna take like a really tiny brush to blend this out. So that way I can really like keep the precision. Just gonna go over it. I feel like right here, I feel like you can probably see like right here, it's still a bit dark. So I'm just gonna take like a tiny bit just on my sponge, just to kind of blend the color. So I did see some people baking. I'm just not about the baking. So I have been using for a while now the Bare Minerals concealer in Well Rested, and it's nice because it's a powder obviously and it does set your concealer, but it's a concealer so it really keeps the coverage and it really brightens up the under eyes. So I've been liking it. Keep it like right here and brighten it up. So normally I always do my bronzer before my blush, but I'm gonna do blush first because obviously like in the TikTok world, blush is the most important thing ever. So, okay, I'm gonna use this. Sometimes I feel like I'm afraid it like takes off the coverage, but I don't really have like a lot on right now. This is the Milk Makeup, what do they call this? Lip and Cheek in Work. I just like a little sample that I got. I do really like it. I like the color and I feel very Gen Z when I use it. I say it, I am like, I think I am technically Gen Z, or like I'm right on the borderline of Gen Z and millennial. I saw TikTok one time saying like, we're the zillennials because we don't really identify with Gen Z, but we also don't really identify with millennials, and that's kind of how I feel. I feel like somewhere in the middle. If we know anything about TikTok makeup, it's that it's a lot of blush and it's really high up and it's across the nose. And I actually like this. I don't usually do it like so intense, but, and I'm gonna like even take it like up here too. Just because my head is like wide here. And so I don't wanna like make it any wider. So I always like take my products like here. See, I just feel like when you feel like you've had enough, like you have to add more. If you wanna be cool, follow one simple rule. Put blush on your nose. Oh, oh. Stick to the status quo. See, I'm already showing my age. Okay. Okay. I've had enough of this. That's enough. Oh no, I feel like sunburnt now. Okay, trust the process of the kids. Okay, I'm gonna take my bronzer. I don't normally use Hoola, but I was just trying to find something like more neutral. And I'm not gonna do a ton, just like a bit right here. Because I feel like kids, even though blush is like the main thing, I think they still use bronzer, right? I'm just not like contouring. Like I contour like it's 2014 still, 100% I do that. Not proud of it. That's what I do. But the one thing that they do contour is their nose, right? So I'm gonna try. I'm not good at contouring my nose. It's like boom, all of a sudden like nobody contours their face, but everybody with these perfect noses like is contouring their nose, and it's like, why are you contouring your nose if your nose is perfect? I just don't understand. I'm just gonna take that well rested and kind of sculpt here, because I feel like they're still doing that, right? Like they're not like contouring, but they're like still sculpting their cheeks. At least they were in the videos I was watching today. So I'm just gonna do like this. Again, I'm not like fully baking. Because the thing with this is like you still want your face to be lifted. Like regardless of if you're like truly contouring or not, like I still want lifted cheekbones. The next thing I'm gonna do is highlight. I'm still gonna use my normal like Jaclyn palette because it's just my favorite. And I just really hope she comes back with these, because I know like even though people don't like her, this stuff is just so good. And this is one thing that I think I've been doing lately that is a little bit more like, you know, this newer trend is not like a ton of highlight, like boom right there, just more like a soft glow everywhere. And so I just use like this with a bigger brush. Like this is actually a Jaclyn Hill brush too, the Morphe Jaclyn Hill JH06. This is like my favorite brush to do this with. I just feel like it makes it look so good. Okay, I'm gonna keep it like kind of similar on the lips. But what I'm going to do is take, I have KKW number 1 and number 2. If you watch me, you know these are my favorite. And I'm going to take number 2. And I'm going to start just like doing a little outline in the corners. And I'm going to do the thing where they just go right across. Number 2 is like really dark, but I like the tone of it. So that's why I go with number 1 and like blend it out. So I'm going to blend it out and make that little part better. I have never ever done this with like where you just do a straight line across your Cupid's bow. Oh, this makes me want to throw up. Okay. On a straight line. Oh God. Oh dear Lord. Like I like a Cupid's bow. Why do we do this? Now I'm gonna do the thing that they do like this stuff still, right? Or you do like that and like that. I don't know. Do people still do that? I never do. The Tatcha Lip Balm, this is like popular, right? And so I've seen people do this too, where they just, instead of like any gloss or lipstick, we're just doing this now, which I'm into. I like this. You know, maybe not the rounded Cupid's bow, but this heart I'm into. I feel like I just accentuated the unevenness of my lips. I just feel like a kid who got into their mom's lipstick. Like that's like really how I feel right now. I used to have the Freck, and I really liked doing the little fake freckles. I do have freckles. I mean, I don't know how much you can tell anymore that I kind of covered it up. I do have freckles, but when I put on makeup, you can't see them anymore. And I kind of liked adding them to my nose, but when I cleaned my makeup room, I must have thrown them away. The Freck bottle is seriously like not, it's like an inch big. It's so tiny, and so I think I just lost it. There are things that make me feel like this is really different from the way I do my makeup, and then there are things that it's like, I've kind of been incorporating this stuff in my makeup looks lately in order to look cool. But I've never gone like kind of all out like this. If I like had, I think actually what's like taking away from it is the lashes. Like it's making it like a little bit more my style. Maybe one day I'll have like really good lashes again, and I can not, I've been using like lash serum and stuff like that, so maybe one day I'll like be able to just put on a bunch of mascara and just be like, this is it. I hope you guys enjoyed. I don't know if I like helped you learn any of these like new techniques, or this was just purely for entertainment purposes, because this was just me playing around, trying new things myself. Did I master it? No. I'm done. I'm done for today. I'm gonna wear this all day, and we'll see. I feel very pink right now. All right, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.